went with it, went with my dream. I was writing stuff down from my early teenage years, but I never did anything about it until obviously now.
All right, so the most amazing thing about you, well, it's not the only amazing thing about you, but you speak 5 languages.
That's right.
Which languages are those?
Okay, that's obviously English, Shona, Ndebele, my local languages. I also speak French and Mandarin. A little bit of Mandarin.
I wish you were here last week because we
Yes.
had this French guest. And I had to keep on asking, what did he say? What did he say? So I really...
Oh, I would have been the translator.
You know? But you're very young, you're writing books, you're doing amazing things. How old are you now?
I'm 32 now,
32.
so that is young.
But very, very young, very, very young. Wongile, is this your first publication?
So this is my first published book. Like I've said before, I have written things in the past, but yes, this would be the first publication that is out there now.
What is Wongile all about?
So Mongile is a book about, it's a woman's story really, a woman's journey, her journey to redemption, as the title says. We're looking at this woman's life, her triumphs, how she got to where she is now. So without giving away too much, Mongile starts when she's holding a baby that has died on a bus. That is how it begins. So now we're unraveling the story from how she got to that terrible position of holding a dead baby on a bus. And she is the only one who knows that baby has died.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Can't wait to read the entire book. But the launch is happening very, very soon.
That's right.
When is the launch of the book?
Okay, the launch is on the 1st of September. That's in 2 weeks' time. And it's going to be an amazing event. We have powerful speakers. And, you know, we're going to talk about issues surrounding the book, issues surrounding women, issues surrounding stuff to do with writing in Zimbabwe.
Now, you say that Wongile is a true story.
Yes.
Is it a true story based on you, based on somebody you know, or it's true stories that you gathered from a lot of people, life experiences, and you put them all in one book?
Wongile is a story based on somebody with obviously a few fictional things, you know, just to make it a bit more dramatic and a bit more exciting. It is not a story about me, but it is a story about a woman that you and I might have looked at, might have judged based on outside exterior. You know how it is when we just look at somebody and we make conclusions about somebody without knowing what the real story is.
Now, what's your definition of, let's start off with your definition of Zimbabwean woman.
Yes.
Based on this. What would you define, how would you define the Zimbabwean woman?
Okay, that's right. A Zimbabwean woman is strong. She's resilient. She is courageous. That is my definition. I've heard so many different stories from so many beautiful women, encouraging stories about strength, stories about, you know, life experiences. So that is my definition: strong, courageous, beautiful.
Strong, courageous, and beautiful, and it's relatable to women across the world.
That's right. It's not only for Zimbabwean women. It is for everybody across the world. The beautiful thing about, you know, telling a story, a woman's story, that a lot of people can connect. It doesn't matter where you are. You know, we all have kind of the same challenges. You know, when you speak to women from different cultures and different ethnicities, we all kind of have, you know, common ground.
Common ground is what it's all about. You definitely have to get your copy of Wongile. So how can people actually get the book when it's actually launched?
That's a good question, Rumbi. The book will be available at Innovate bookstores from the 1st of September. It will also be available, if you go on my Facebook page, there is somebody's number you can call and the book will be delivered for you from the 1st of September. Also, the book will be available on Amazon from the 1st of September. So you could, like, you know, buy it online. You know, now there's all this tech and digital stuff, so you can do that. It's not only about just going to the bookstore.
So one of the challenges that a lot of, you know, writers in Zimbabwe have experienced when it comes to publication, very, very expensive to publish in Zimbabwe. Did you encounter those challenges as well?
Okay, so my biggest challenge was finding a publisher. You know, I was saying before,